Welcome to my Creative Critical Reflections, Question 3. How did your production skills develop through this project? And Question 4. How did you integrate technology, software, hardware, and online in this project? So the first step is skin prep. With my role as the production manager, before anything else could happen, I had to lay the groundwork by organizing the logistics of the entire shoot, making sure the foundation of the production was smooth, clean, and ready to work with. Just like skin prep integrates into your skin, our production integrated a range of technologies across hardware and software that each served its distinct purpose. Skin prep is also the foundation, what makeup relies on to stay and be long lasting, just like a camera. Our director used a range of cameras like the Osmo Pocket, Canon EOS Rebel T6, and the iPhone 16 and 17 Pro cameras. Concealer comes next in the form of problem solving, covering the imperfections and unexpected issues that arose during planning, whether that was sourcing the right props, managing last-minute changes, or ensuring continuity with costume and hair across different locations. Managing props, costume, makeup, and hair required a level of forward planning and attention to detail that I had not exercised in a creative context before. Ensuring that continuity was maintained across different shooting locations, that the necklace was a central prop, was handled and placed correctly in every scene, and that the cast looked consistent and appropriate to the tone of each sequence demanded real coordination and care. Blush is the moment energy and life got added to the project. Coordinating the cast looks and making sure everyone felt confident and camera ready brought a warmth and excitement to the set that carried onto the performances on screen. Bronzer represents the depth and dimension I developed in understanding how all the roles in a production connect. Learning how the director, editor, and on-screen talent all depended on organizational work happening behind the scenes to sculpt the final product into something cohesive. Powder is the process of setting those early decisions in place, looking at prop lists, finalizing costume choices, and ensuring that everything established in pre-production would hold up and remain consistent throughout the shoot. Brows gave the production its structure and definition, much like the shot planning and scheduling that gave each filming day a clear shape and direction, ensuring nothing looked unfinished or out of place on screen. But it was the fine details beneath it that gave the shine something to work with, making sure the necklace was positioned correctly in every shot, that continuity in hair and makeup held across in the forest and beach locations, and that every prop costume was precise enough to hold up under the scrutiny of a close-up. Mascara catches the light and sharpens definition. It was the combination of the edit and the obsessive attention to small details as production manager that made the difference between something that looked assembled and something that looked crafted. The organizational and logistical work quietly making the whole production gleam in the way that the necklace glints on the screen exactly as intended, because it was placed deliberately and carefully every single time. Lip gloss is the final export and the moment the film met its audience, sealing every layer and giving it its ultimate shine. It locked everything in place, preserving every layer of hardware and software work, every performance choice, every prop coordinated, and costume finalized into a single polished, finished film that held all of those carefully built decisions together as one cohesive product. The gloss of distribution, of the project moving beyond the production team and reaching an audience for its first time, catching attention and drawing the eye in the way that only a finished, fully realized piece of work can do. It represented the realization that all the organizational work, the multi-camera technology, the personal growth and performance, and the creative collaboration had accumulated into something visible, presentable, and worth being seen, a product that gleamed precisely because of how carefully every single layer beneath it had been applied.